All right, the straddle chest to wall is another progression or variation we can do of the chest to wall to get you familiar with a straddle position, but also understand how the hips influence balance and also the center of mass over base of support. So Susie's going to help me out for this one. Now, before attempting this, I want you to be able to do a nice straight chest to wall with the hands like this far away from the wall, right? So that means your chest to wall should already be pretty spot on before giving this a go. If it's not, spend a bit more time there. But all we're going to do here in this position, get into the chest to wall, and then from there we're just going to take the legs wide and go into a straddle. Now for this position we do need to be a little bit further away from the wall, because as the legs come down our hips are going to naturally go away, and depending on your hip flexibility will determine on how low those legs actually go. So let's have a watch as Susie does this. We'll start by taking the hands to the floor, and then we're just going to get up onto the wall as we usually would for the chest to wall. Now a little bit further away than our usual chest to wall, feet start together, and then we simply split the legs and come on down. Now Susie's quite flexible through the hips, so we can go quite low. Now you've got anterior and posterior pelvic tilt you can play with here as well, and I just want you to, at the start, get something that's comfortable. I don't, in this drill, need you to worry about that tilt too much. The main thing is having the hips over the shoulders, over the hands in one straight line. And if you're doing this really well, the toes are quite light as well. And obviously maximum shoulder flexion, pressing tall through the traps here. Arms are strong and straight, and eye gaze is on the floor. Once you're done, you can bring the legs together and cartwheel down as you usually would. And that is your straddle chest to wall. Well done.